haven't been to the Yae Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with Ehhh that time was pretty cool.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Genshin Impact, where today is not the new update. The new update comes soon. I did watch the special announcement, and it's actually pretty cool. We're getting a new location, which is awesome. More exploration, and a new character, and a new story quest. With that being said, we are going to go ahead today and do the last story quest I have, which we have yet to do.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for. I'm better off wishing that my exam goes smoothly. It's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem you can't solve by throwing Mora at it. If it doesn't work, then just keep throwing till it does.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited debate.
We're just passing by.
Really? You guys don't know? You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true.
No way.
Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friends, is the next big thing. A highly effective wish ritual guaranteed to make your wishes come true.
Doesn't sound
A wish
safe.
ritual? That actually works?
No.
Right? Even Paimon knows that's just not how the world works.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked for someone I know.
Whoa.
It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot.
no.
But get this. I don't see him for a few days, and suddenly I find him dressed to the nines and feasting at a high-class restaurant.
Wow.
I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with Mora.
Lucky.
His whole bed was filled with... Wow!
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of Mora is a bit of an exaggeration. But whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual. It can't hurt to give it a try, right?
But
If you're still feeling skeptical,
doesn't sound
just
safe.
ask around. There are a lot of very compelling stories going around these days.
Okay.
Well, come on! Let's go ask around right now, shall we? Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could... Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin, too. Let's go! On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon
Where?
remembers them from the Yae Publishing House. One's an editor and the other's an author.
Grasp the thought in mind.
Oh, I remember
Clear
these two.
clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you. No, thou. Wait, thee? Hear my summons?
Perfect, buddy.
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed! You're never going to get it down at this rate.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Whoa!
Oh.
Sheesh, you scared me.
You didn't see me?
Okay. Where did I leave off with the incantation again?
He.
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff?
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so... I'm helping him make a wish so that he can move past it.
Sorry about that.
I mean, I obviously don't. But Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me.
But he's telling you
People have had
honestly.
all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, I just
maybe.
know this is going to work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
The omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. All right, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends on it.
Oh my goodness.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write.
That's a good
Where's all
friend.
that self-confidence you had when you first started out? Look at you now, trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Wait, Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Oh, okay.
No, it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm.
Gotta be somewhere.
As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone
Okay.
is saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
Look, Junkichi. Yes, everyone's saying it's real. It works. But that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
Oh, wait,
What's
turning?
so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
We need an expert on this.
This is starting to sound a little suspicious.
Told you, Paimon.
Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and ask Yae Miko about it?
There we go.
She's the expert when it comes to both light novels and the supernatural.
Hello.
Miko! Great, you're here!
Good night.
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
Don't tell me it's a novel that everyone's reading.
Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just...
What is he doing?
Actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
Uh-oh.
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
Thank you.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother.
To explain the
Here's
story.
what happened.
There we go.
My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple. Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my
Okay.
brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Good work, good
But
work.
since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji Yai's help.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty and lost while he's trying to find a new direction. If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
It's like he's losing his
all
mind.
right, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
Whoa.
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him.
Did he catch
Our
something?
greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Something is up.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Nope.
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Shh, don't look on my
Oh
side.
dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here. Please,
She
you've
is
gotta
awesome.
help me.
Miko, he seems really desperate. This thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on, you should help him.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
Am I going to?
Yay, Miko! So you're gonna help him?
Nope.
Kato, whatever your name was,
Oh.
These two guests are trusted acquaintances
She
of mine.
pushed her work
and
to
in fact,
me.
they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena.
Paimon, look what you did.
Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Yeah!
But-
wait a sec!
Can I push it off to Paimon only?
Really?
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Not at all. Never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you, too, for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
I guess.
Hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling it around.
Oh, okay.
It's a common
Mumbo
trope
jumbo?
in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place.
What a genius.
Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work?
Oh, true.
Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me too. This is an opportunity to demonstrate that you come in good faith.
A favor for a favor.
This feels all wrong. But you technically have a point, so...
All right, let's go. Don't worry now, I'll be coming along too.
Thank you.
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother.
Hello.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Are you lying to us?
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself.
This
It's
is
pretty
disturbing.
disturbing,
Something's wrong here.
But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise, can we?
That's
Kato,
100% true.
Whatever your name was. Given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find your brother and also picking up a handful of salt on your way? We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
She is not happy.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Bye.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll
Suspicious,
find
huh?
out some amusing details.
Does it all have to...
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors?
Oh.
Yohei said to
Whoa,
tell you
whoa,
not to
whoa.
worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Wait, what?
Huh? Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Money owing. Ooh.
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master.
Something
and
is
even
going
asked
on
Domon
here.
to be a sensei.
That's true, yes.
Okay.
Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But
All that work
Shingo
for
was
nothing.
resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
Wait, what? That's not what we heard.
Oh my god, two
Oh,
stories.
how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous.
Okay, they're
he
lying
just
to
lay there
us.
cussing to high heaven all day, every day.
Oh
Some
my
training
goodness.
regimen that is.
Can't trust
Yohei
anyone.
did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has reliable information.
there. We've come
Good
to
day.
ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh. Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Yes. Is there any more brothers?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
No.
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it.
Whoa.
I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the myyyy Shisui art. But when he drew his sword,
Possession?
he became a whole different person.
Hmm.
The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Is Shingo really that strong?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel, too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Oh.
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
What is up?
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only
Whoa.
that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
Wait, what? That is one power. My goodness.
Quite impressive.
I want
Things
that.
got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and then ran off.
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists. Finally, I found you. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall. And I've got the salt you asked for, too.
Did you
Come
throw it
on,
at him?
let's go.
Throw salt at him.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going now that he's been found.
This is Yohei's brother.
Hello there.
Whoa. He's meditating while sitting in a waterfall.
Maybe he's
That's
sleeping,
pretty
Paimon.
wild. Hey, listen. He's talking to himself.
Woo! How's that?
Okay, evil eyes.
Feel it?
No.
Can you feel the feeling
Um,
of manliness?
this guy needs some help.
Found your own school. So shallow. How can a manly man aspire to something so lame? Please.
Oh my
spare
goodness.
me. Spare me. I can't feel the manliness. I can't even feel the cold anymore.
Possessed.
I can't take.
Oh,
anymore.
she's just smiling. She
I'm gonna
knows.
die. Yohei, save me.
What is he
Save
supposed to
me.
do? Oh, I like
Did
that.
you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's calling for help.
Huh? Who goes there?
Your brother.
Stood up. And now he's coming this way.
Good luck, Paimon. Good luck.
No, don't come any closer. Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, poor thing.
Oh, I love her reaction.
Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
I don't know.
Well, how should I know?
Oh my
The way
goodness.
it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
No more
I
jokes.
don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know. But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way.
Boom, boom.
Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again.
Are we going to
This
help
is
or
a
not?
life or death situation.
He's hiding something. No more ums.
Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character.
I don't think he cared.
And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
But
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth.
Let's go,
But
Paimon.
after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
Evil spirit.
All right, I'll talk. I'll tell
Spit
you
it out.
everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation. We made a wish. Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted. Just like the book described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold,
Ooh.
spheres of light appeared all around us.
That's a beautiful scene.
After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills. But his whole personality changed too. Because I was worried that if he goes
Horrible,
back
brother.
to normal, he'll
Horrible.
lose his skills with the sword.
My
If
goodness.
that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple. So I was thinking that maybe Lady Gucci might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep
Horrible.
his sword skills.
My goodness.
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
Instant karma.
All right, then. Your turn now, my
Oh.
little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
Pocket salt. Why is there a guy sleeping over there? Oh. Good day, sir.
What is that?
Ooh.
It's the spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Another possession? Good luck, buddy.
Save me!
Miko! He fainted! What do we do now?
Let's just leave, right?
We do nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this
Oh.
will all be over.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster.
No.
Come on.
I'm a
Fight me.
bystander. Oh.
He's coming! Be careful!
Well, thank you, Paimon.
I'll protect us.
What's one?
Incoming!
Freeze to the core! Shudder!
Boom.
This
Oh. That looks awesome.
That was great! Excellent! Woo! What a rush!
You may pass to the spirit realm now.
In a long, long time.
Oh.
He disappeared! But he looked pretty content at the end there. Huh. Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
Yes, fulfill his dream.
We can talk about it later.
Oh.
They're about to wake up.
At the same time?
What am I doing
What
here?
the?
Yae? Yae, is that you?
Shingo, are you alright?
Yae, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body. And there was this voice in my ear talking to me constantly. I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't.
You can't
And
fight,
the
it's
voice
way
kept
stronger.
talking about manliness.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and it
possessed you.
Dun dun dun.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother until he died of fatigue too.
Thank you, Lady Guji. And thank you for your assistance, exorcism experts.
Donations, please.
All right,
Donations.
take him to get some rest.
Oh.
He's very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now, don't you?
They suffer for 5 days.
Yes, we
That's
understand
horrible.
now. We won't do it ever again.
Thank you, Lady Guji. Thank you, exorcists. We'll be on our way then. Come on, Shingo.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved?
Think so.
And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
Paimon.
They would have been fine.
Oh.
I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
He but doesn't like tofu. Let's go with this one.
Ah! Paimon's got it. It
Bum
wasn't
bum bum.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Huh. Fair enough. But it seemed like it had the opposite effect.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its strength by fighting it, so it disappeared. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have left of its own accord.
That's pretty cool.
Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience may ultimately have been more effective than me scaring them into submission with a little exaggeration.
Whew. Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
You mean you disagree?
About the book. Should we get rid of that?
Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book. Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
Imagine the whole village does
Human
this.
beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff. And loads of people are trying it.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a
But-
spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long. I really
Something-
wouldn't fret about it.
Something can happen though.
Who wrote this book? And why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? What do you think, Traveler?
Okay, yeah, let's see how her reaction.
Big events in the light novel market should be at the center of her attention, surely. But she doesn't seem to care about this book at all.
Something gets up.
Lady Yae, I finally found you.
Good day, sir.
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yae Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please, take a look.
Profit.
Let me see.
Oh,
What? We're losing market share?
we slowly walk away.
Yes. Overall bestseller, reader's favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories. One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Both of you, back here now.
Ma, I want to go to sleep.
Miko? What is it? You have a really scary look on your face right now.
Things just got serious. A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is an all-round hit.
Oh
summarily
my
beating the
goodness.
novels of the Yae Publishing House by every analysis. Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what is. I have to come up with a counterplan, and you are going to help me.
Oh boy.
How is this our problem all of a sudden?
We should have left Paimon.
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here?
Who said that?
Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
This is backfiring on us.
What just happened? Again, you technically have a point, but this feels all wrong.
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. We're going to war. I'm going to head back and make some preparations.
Oh.
Meet me outside the Yae Publishing House.
Okay. Hello? You left without me.
All right, Miko, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Take him out?
Why don't you take a guess?
Take him out. Take him
I'll
out.
give you a hint. It's to do with the Yae Publishing House.
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yae Publishing House with the status of Guji Yae and tell everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous!
Oh,
Maybe?
Wow. Your first guess, and you got it absolutely
Correct. Oh, wrong. Paimon, you disappoint me.
Yeah!
Wait.
Wait!
Wait, what?
Seriously? That wasn't it?
That was pretty
A
long.
first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real.
True,
In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic. Oh, how about we confiscate all the copies?
That's a
Leaving
lot.
aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of Inazumans.
Knocking on every door. Hello.
That means there's nothing we can do.
Think, Paimon,
Well,
think.
I've been thinking. I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good qualities besides the incantations alone. The book contains many ancient kaidan, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way. That is why the book has become so popular.
Okay. What are we gonna do?
I think we're going to have a difficult time trying to rein in its popularity while it's the only work in its league on the market.
So, talk to the customers?
That's right. How do you get rid of the next big thing? You
Okay,
replace
never
it with
mind.
the next big
Never
thing.
mind, I'm so off.
So what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel. Smash our rivals' sales numbers and win our readers back. That is how Yae Miko wages war.
Oh, but what if it doesn't work
Incidentally,
out?
this will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Wait, Miko. So you want us to write a novel?
Cool.
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process. But let's not forget that I am the chief editor of the Yae Publishing House. I have my ways. I did say this is what we're going to do. I trust that the word teamwork is in your vocabulary.
What do we have to do?
Anyway, there is a writer's submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and finding out what they're into. When you have an idea of what the current trends are, come back and see me.
Got it.
I'll be at Uyu Restaurant. Find me there when you're done. I will assemble a team, and we can work while we eat.
Paimon.
There you are.
Hello.
Let me introduce the team.
I'm here for
You've
the
already
food.
met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his
Writer's
past
block.
works have been very popular with young people. He's developed a distinct and enduringly popular style. Satomiya's Yae publishing house is ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names.
Whoa,
As
that's
for what
awesome.
those names are, well, that's a trade secret. They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks a first-hand guide to summoning spirits off its perch. So, feeling better about my plan now?
Getting there, getting there.
It definitely makes sense.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences. All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers.
Merge all
More
of them
importantly
together.
than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about? For example, we know we need an original core concept, but how do we come up with one?
Someone's experience? Lifestyle experience?
Before you can answer that question, you have to understand your target audience. Take a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune. But to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader. As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma. What is commonplace to you may be fresh and original to them.
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in Mondstadt and Lille. But that would make it a completely different genre than a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Is that gonna be a problem?
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on your travel experiences.
Okay.
As long as the core content is interesting, my expert team here will be able to flesh out the details.
Alright, let's start with chapter 1 then.
So much pressure.
What are you thinking?
So much pressure. Oh my god, we have 3 choices? Alright, I'm gonna close my eyes. 1, 2, 3.
Let's see what you've got. After enrolling in the Mondstadt Academy, I found out that the young man sitting next to me in class was a total slacker. He said he was a bard, had a habit of playing his lyre in class, and always had a bottle of liquor on his person. But his true identity was actually the principal of the academy.
My goodness.
What kind of plot is that?
Well, pretty good, right?
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9.5. It
Paimon,
just goes to show, you have to have an interesting character sitting in the back row by the window.
Like
The protagonist
always.
is a transfer student, new to the school, whose ordinary life is about to take a wild turn when they meet the ballad and alcohol-loving principal. Sounds interesting.
Oh,
Approved.
thank you.
Paimon just does not see the appeal.
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand what we're trying to do here.
Thank you.
Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
That's good. Okay, we're done with chapter 1. Let's move on to chapter 2.
How many chapters are there?
Won't that do for now?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention, all our hard work so far is in vain. Hurry, chapter 2. Let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
I got writer's block.
What a pity.
Oh,
I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this.
I'm
But
sorry.
alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
The bane of our existence.
Boom, boom,
Writer's block.
boom.
It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer. They sell their souls just to get their muse back.
Sounds awful.
Mm-hmm.
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take a
break.
proper break.
Look away from the page.
Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the basic kind will do.
Food. Oh.
Don't worry. This is my treat.
Your treat? Oh, wait a minute. Miko, we'll be getting paid for all the hard work we're doing, right?
Of course.
Oh,
Everyone
yes.
that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
Alright, cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going!
How about your Papa? You've been with me all along.
Ooh! Does this mean your inspirations come back?
Alright. Here it goes. Another random, right? Ready? 1. Someone wants to join my world. I'm sorry, buddy, but I am doing a quest here. 2 and 3. Which one I got? Rock and Roll Girl. Oh.
The Liyue Academy has more student clubs than you can shake a stick at. And as the new kid on the block, the protagonist is the one they're all fighting over. There's the Culinary Club, the Architecture Club, the Funerary Club,
They all
even
sound.
the Coconut Milk Research Club.
Oh.
But in the end, the protagonist chose to join the Rock and Roll Club. Taking a chance on their youthful dreams, 4 newcomers to the Academy form a rock and roll band that really begins to take off. Paimon loves it!
Thank you.
I give it a 9.5.
Where am I missing that .5?
Classic tale of youth and friendship. It never gets old. I especially like the head of the club. Great character design. She really has rock and roll coursing through her veins. I can almost feel the heat from that fire in her soul.
Aw, yeah!
Thank you.
Great. Well, now Satomi can get started on that.
Leave it to me, Lady Yae.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we?
Oh.
I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt decree or your experience
here
in
we
the
go,
resistance.
here we go.
Any ideas?
1, 2, 3. Oh.
Clearly very closely based on your own personal experience, with no major changes at all.
I'm sorry, I guess. Oh, boy.
That's fine. Since it's something that took place in Inazuma, it might actually be more interesting to readers if it's grounded in the truth. One thing, though.
Oh.
We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori.
Okay.
Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
Hopefully.
Whoa. So we're really going head to head with our rival on this one, huh?
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
Oh.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
I don't know.
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it.
Oh, the
I will
difficult part.
contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that.
Ooh.
She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of Inazuma absolutely adore her. You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yae Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation.
Oh, okay.
Once our light novel is complete, let's meet at the writer's submission event.
Got it. Alright, Aaron, so before we progress through our awesome light novel, I'm gonna go ahead and take a small break, eat some food, and then we'll be right back to continue where we left off to see the endorsement. But for now, have an awesome day, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye!
This love